Welcome, guys, to another video here by me, Game Craving. Today, we're talking about the new sealed blaze of arbitration, Bavsargra. Let's just call it Bavsargra. This is a new, basically updated version of Bavsargra. If you already bought the original one back in, I don't know, 2022, something like that. This is the new ride line for it. Again, the grade zero, and normally you just put whatever you want. I'm not sure yet on the grade one if it has to be that grade zero. Most decks are starting to do that if they have the crest, on it. So the grade zero on the right line, basic. When you rode upon and you went second, draw a card. Nothing too crazy there. All right, for the first grade one now on the right line, when this unit is placed by writing from Sealed Blaze Dragon, blah blah blah. So it really doesn't do anything, I would say, at first, when this unit is placed by writing from. So, does it need a grade one? Yeah, it does need a grade zero now. I knew it was something that was going to be up. Soul Blast 1, reveal the sealed blaze of abrogation, blah, 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 from the right deck. Perform the following and shuffle your deck. If you went second, perform all of the following instead of one. So if you go first, you do one of these. If you go second, you draw a card. Plus, you do all of this stuff here. First thing is, search your deck for up to one sealed blaze sword. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Search your deck for a sealed shield. Reveal it and put it into your hand, which is amazing. You get the sword and the shield basically on your second turn. Basically, first turn. First turn, basically. If you went second, you get both. If the Vanguard is armed with two or more cards, this unit get. That's if it's in the rear guard circle, which is very rare that you're going to do, but you could do it if you bring it back from the drop. Any generator. Every deck needs it now, and especially in standard, every deck needs a card effect. This is basic stuff. I'm not going to read all that. You already guys know what it does. All right. Grade 2 ride line. When this unit is rode upon by a Sealed Blaze, blah, 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 cost Soul Blast 1, search your deck for two arms card with different card name, discard them, and shuffle your deck. Choose up to one arm from your drop, an arm, and it's one of your vanguards. An arm into one of your vanguards. Yeah, so this basically the grade 2 doesn't do anything. It's when it's rode upon the grade 3, that's when it does something. So you're arming something for free, and you're searching for two more arms. So technically, if you went second, you have 4. If you went first, you have 3. All right, now the new grade 3. When this unit is also regarded as Sealed Blaze, blah, blah, blah. So basically, you can ride on top of the other one, and you get Persona Ride. Not sure we're going to be doing that much here. All right, Act 1. Cost. Put a card from hand into soul, choose an arm from your drop, and arm it to this unit. Perfect. Put a card in soul, which is awesome to have soul, and just go ahead and get another one from the drop and put it into your arms. Perfect. So if you have the shield already or you have the sword, get the shield, get the sword, put it back. Once per turn, if this unit is armed with 2 or more cost Soul Blast 2, retire all your opponent front row. This unit gets critical 1 until the end of that. If you did not retire any cards, draw a card. So that's a bonus. I did not have that before. Auto. Once per turn, when this unit is armed, energy charge 1. Choose a grade 1 or less card from your drop and call it to RC. If you choose a card with Vairlord in the card name, you may overdress it on Trick Moon on your RC instead of calling it, which is amazing there. If you have a Trick Moon already, this is basically it. Energy charge 1, choose a grade 1, and this is when this unit is armed. So it's once per turn. That's a kind of like a killer there, but hey, you still get it. All right, let's go now to the basic stuff of the deck, or the good stuff that make the deck work. 3 PGs, normal PGs, just if you have 2 cards or more or less, basically, you can not discard. Then I always like to have this one here, just in case you're playing with those grade 4 cards, which we have a lot of deck of right now. And this is very good to block that without wasting any cards. Over trigger, we're going to stick with the Dragon Empire. And then we go from there. It's 100 mil, and you can restand your Vanguard. Front triggers, 3 front triggers. These are the one that have the 5k extra shield, so it would be 20k. 4 and 4, so 8 crits. Because you can't put more than 8 anyway in standard. If you guys didn't know, you cannot put more than 8 crits in the deck. But with the front, 8 crits, and then you get the 4 heals, which is basically anything you need. I will go with the regular heals. I don't know if you want to throw another one of the other one of the kind, but it doesn't really matter on that part. Blaze Sword. We need 2 of these bad boys. And again, this deck recycles a lot of the cards from the drop. So it doesn't really matter if you're sending stuff to the drop because you can get it right back with the rear guards that you have and stuff like that. So let's go with it. Again, this one goes on the right side. So some of these say right side, some of these left side, just in case you haven't played with Bavsargra. So play this as cost Counterblast 1. When this card is armed, choose one of your Vanguard and negates. All your front row gets 5k basically into the end of the turn. Persona Road, let's say that's going to be 15. And you have Trick Moon in the back. He gives like 20k to the front basically. So it'll be 20, 35. Plus your own rear guards get their power. I think they get like 5k also. So they're like already 15k. Plus another, by itself is like 40, 50k, just the rear guard. So it's amazing. When this unit is armed with a card that attacks a grade 3, a greater unit, you may have this armed unit get drive 1 until the end of the battle. If you do, at the end of the turn, put this card into your drop. Perfect. Doesn't really matter. All right. But you do get extra drive, which is amazing. All right. Second, this one is the shield. Goes on the left side. This is the new shield, actually. Play it. You also have to Counterblast 1. When this card is armed, draw a card. So you actually don't lose a card. You get a card. That's amazing. When this unit is armed with this card attacked, you get 10k shield like the old one. But if you Soul Blast 1, you get 20k instead, which is good because you need defense in this deck. And I think they put a lot of defense on it now. All right. Same thing here. During the battle, your Vanguard attacks. When your opponent will call cards from Guardian Circle, they have to call 2 or more. Perfect. Just let them waste their cards. That's awesome. At the end of your turn, cost, Counterblast 1, and put this card in the drop. Choose left deity arm ability and different card name from your drop and arm it to your Vanguard. So basically, you use this and you can grab your shield from drop just for your next turn, have defense, because they both left. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. Like, you use this guy, go ahead, basic Counterblast 1, put it in your drop, get the shield next for that extra defense. So you're making them waste cards, plus you can get extra defense for your next turn. All right, now we go with the hammer. Again, this is a right-hand one. When this unit card is armed, choose one of your opponent back row, rear guard, retire, and choose a Vanguard and it gets 10k shield. So basically retiring and getting 10k shield. At the end of the turn, cost, put this card into your drop, choose a card with right deity ability, a different card name from your drop, and put it to hand. Basically what this one is going to do is just get you back the sword, because the sword is like pretty cool. You're getting drop checks, you're getting freaking 5k to the front row. So the hammer will get that back for you. But again, there are rear guards that will do the same thing. We have 4 of these here. When this unit is placed on rear guard circle from hand, if you have a Vanguard with Seal Blaze, it's found, cost energy 3, discard or arm from your hand, draw 2 cards, and if your opponent Vanguard is a grade 3, this unit gets 5k. So again, what I was saying, this one is going to be 15k by itself. You're drawing 2 cards, so you're looking for pieces, so it's amazing. At the end of the battle, your Vanguard with Bavsargra and his card name attacked. If your opponent Vanguard is a grade 3, cost Counterblast 1, stand this unit. Multi-attacker right there. And again, you had Trick Moon in the back. Trick Moon gives the power to the front rear guard. So it's not Trick Moon power. It gives it to here. So this guy's going to be, let's say, 15. You have the sword, 20. Persona Row, 30. Plus Trick Moon, 20 more, 30 is 50k by itself. And that's a crazy number to blocking. All right. When this unit is placed, Soul Blast 1, look at the top 7 cards there. Choose up to 1 card with the Dress Boost ability and up to 1 arm card from among them. Reveal them. Choose 1 card from among them, reveal cards, and put it to your hand, discard the rest. So basically, you're deck thinning and hand looking for your pieces. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater unit, if you have 2 or more arms, this unit gets 10k. So again, 20, Persona roll 30. You have the sword 35 plus Trick Moon in the back. That's going to be a 55k, and that's a grade 2. Just this one is awesome because he restands, so you're attacking 4 times. And if you use him, that's a lot of counter blast. But again, Trick Moon does come in on counter charge, so it's works out evenly, kind of. Not really, but it helps. All right, now we got this guy here, another grade 2. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle from hand, if you have a Vanguard with Seal Blaze in its card name, look at the top 5 card of your deck, choose 1 card from among them with Overdress ability or Dress Boost ability, or up to 1 arm card among them, discard it and shuffle your deck. Drop. When this specific card is in your drop, but at least you're deck thinning again and looking for pieces when he is placed. When your Vanguard is armed, cost Energy Blast 3, call this rearguard circle, and it gave 5k. So basically, if you need rear guards, you can call him from the drop, so which is help. Again, a lot of defense. I'm looking at defense, so I added this card here. Again, this is 10k shield, and then when you go ahead and get attacked again, 15k shield. Blitz order, I just put 1. Choose one of your Guardian without Sentinels, and until the end of the battle, it gets auto. When this unit is retired from your Guardian circle, put it into your hand and get 10k shield, basically. All right. This guy here, we've been using it for before, but again, if you haven't played with Bavsargra, it's a pretty cool card. This cannot be chosen by your opponent effect, so right then and there, you always have it on the board if you have it there. When this unit is placed on the radar circle, cost kind of blast 1. Choose up to 2 arms card from your drop, 1 from among them, 1 card from among them to your Vanguard, and the rest to your soul. Basically, you're getting stuff from your drop. Like I said, you recycle a lot of stuff from your drop. When this unit is overdress state, boost all your front row units by 5k until the end for each card with the Vanguard in the way. So it gives, you're going to have 2 arms no matter what. So you give 10k to the front row when you have him. I added this one here just for the fun of it. If you have Bavsargra, you can have Nirvana, but we're talking about Bavsargra. And its card name cost, put this into your soul, choose a card with overdress or X overdress ability and arms from drop and put it to your hand. When this unit okay, hold up, I'm confusing myself. So you choose a card with overdress from the drop. Okay, so you're getting pieces from your drop. Again, that's what the card is for. Now, when this card is in the drop, when a unit with Trick Star or Trick Moon in the card name is placed on the rearguard circle by your Vanguard 3 ability, other than during the battle phase, if you do not have a rearguard with the same name as this card, you may call it. So again, let's say your opponent is retiring all your stuff, you can get your pieces back from the drop, which is pretty cool. All right, when this unit is placed from hand, if you have 2 or more normal units with Blaze Maiden, its card name costs so blast 1, search your deck for a Trick Moon, discard it. So it's basically just searching for your Trick Moon. This I just added 1 because you are not really going to be using it a lot. It's kind of difficult to use, not really, but if you have 1 of this on the board and her, you can Soul Blast 1 and get your Trick Moon if you can't find it. Now, Trick Moon. When this unit is placed in the back row center, drop counter charge. So it's amazing because you do use a lot of counter blast. Now, when Dress Boost. When this unit is boosted, the boosted unit gets 10k until the end of the battle for each card your Steel Blaze is armed. Steel Blaze Maiden Bizarre is armed with. So it's pretty good just because it gives 20k to the front. And again, I see people saying, hey, you can use this because it says Sail Blaze Maiden. This is the old Bavsargra. But if we go back to the grade 3 that we've been talking about, the new one, first line on top of this is also regarded as Sail Blaze Maiden Bizarre. So doesn't really matter. Trick Moon still works. Amazing. All right. And then I'm going to post this in the description of the video. This is going to be the link for all the cards that I have in this deck. This is going to go to TCG Player. This is a way to support the channel while we create more videos for you, more deck lists and everything. Some of here, like you can't see, is because it's blending in with the red in the back. But again, in the description, it's going to look beautiful. Just click on the link, support the channel, subscribe, like the video. See you next time.